Hi everyone, Alex here. So in my last update, I was talking about how I want to create a scenic view block between the left and right side of the layout, and wanted to do that by clumping a whole bunch of trees in this area. So I've made a removable hill and also built up the rest of the hillside. Um, and now I want to extend this scenery further on. But as I extend this, I want to have more stone showing and gradually increase the height of the trees so that by this point they'll be tall enough to act as the intended view block. Now, one thing that occurred to me is when I do scenic this, it's going to be pretty difficult to do any truck ballasting behind it. I will not have any access. Well, not easy, that's for sure. Now, this hill is removable, so I can just take this off and work on the truck behind it quite easily. I was thinking, well, I could just do ballasting first or convert this hillside into a removable module. I'm not sure if it's wise or not, but I could just, I mean, it's all foam, just cut along the edge of the hillside all the way and then cut underneath it. And maybe the whole piece will just come out as one big module. And then I'm not under pressure to do any ballasting. So I think I'm going to try that. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right? I'm not cutting all the way behind this part of the scenery. I'm leaving this alone as it is, and I will simply just cut from here where the new section starts and just go alongside there all the way to the end. Maybe closer to it. A bit of a challenge, all right. I was expecting it to be a little bit easier, but that's XPS foam does offer some resistance. Well, I should probably remove the trees, ideally. Oh, here we go. The big reveal. Yeah, that came out pretty good. Hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the end result. I will now start working on extending the scenery to the new part of the hillside. I have two boxes of these knock trees, and I will use that to build up the tree line. So here's the initial selection of the trees I will be using to form the main part of the view block. This does not look like much now, but I expect that once they are flocked, uh, these trees will become quite effective in blocking the other side of the layout from the view. Next thing to do is to start preparing the trees. I need to straighten them clean them up, paint them, and flock them. This is the next day, and the trees are done. I will remove them and start working on the ground scenery for the hillside. As I was removing the individual trees, I was marking their positions so I can put them back as they were. Some of the ground cover I will be using are these bushes I've made with flocked lichen, flocked coconut fibers, and also some polyfiber cushion stuffing. Just experimenting with the placement of the bushes at the moment, and the challenge here is not to overdo it and end up covering most of the rock work. I want to have more rocks showing in that area. Okay, so it's a couple of days later, and I've made a whole bunch of trees of various sizes to continue the work. I've got a lot of the bushes left over. I've made some saplings out of broken bits and pieces of the knock trees. And yeah, I think I've got possibly enough material to finish or almost finish scenicking of the hillside. I've been spending quite a bit of time carefully trying to blend the new hillside with the existing scenery. It's not quite good enough yet, but I think it's on the right track. It's kind of starting to look pretty okay to me. My brain is starting to hurt a bit from trying to blend the new hillside scenery with the existing scenery. And so I think I'll take a break from this and shift my attention to the other side. As I extend the scenery towards the tunnel mouth, I will reduce the height and the number of trees. This is so that I don't create an obstruction for myself when I reach over to the junction area. Well, I'm very happy to report that I've made pretty good progress on scenicking this hillside. It slides into place nice and easy. There is still quite a bit of work to be done to finish this scene off completely. For example, I'm not entirely happy with how the rock work in this section turned out. I've got some yellow flowers along the bottom of the first part of the hillside, and I need to carry them over to the new section just to help the two scenes to blend. I need to improve vegetation in these two areas. And on the other side of the hill, next to the tunnel portal, I left the scenery rather basic for now, because I am not sure what exactly will happen here until I start working on the actual tunnel portal itself and the area just above it. So I'm keeping it simple for now. hope you found this update interesting. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye bye.